Okay, so Frankfurter, quickly taking notes and sort of assessing the situation with the rest of your gang as Squirrel Meat has just successfully sort of subdued and threw these other two goblins into the cave. You guys sort of share an exchange of words as you're getting ready to head into this goblin hideout where Squirrel Meat is already in.
Okay.
So Hamburger and Corn Dog just sort of give you this very firm nod as they're looking at their leader, waiting for what the next move is, so that they can follow along.
Okay. I want to assess how they're doing, if they're injured or if they are like freaking out.
Sure, certainly.
It's like we haven't like fought a horde of goblins before.
Yeah, this is definitely
It's a step up.
pushing a little bit of the boundaries of what this teenage gang is potentially capable
We're
of.
doing good, but yeah.
So you sort of share that concern as you sort of look around. They both kind of give you an affirmative nod, and they both just kind of like, as long as we're with you, we can handle anything.
Cool.
Hamburger. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
As you glance. Rolling. I rolled an 11.
Okay, so with an 11, you take notice to them being pretty confident. There's earnest behind them, just feeling amped. You can tell the adrenaline's still pumping as they get ready to follow you into this cave.
Okay, yeah. Then I say, fuck it, let's go.
Let's fucking run. So you begin to make your way into the cave. As you begin to make your way into the cave, you see Squirrel Meat, definitely a few strides ahead of you as he enters. As you guys both get to start seeing the entrance to this, it's like this sort of very narrow pathway, sort of almost tight enough to be a tunnel, but you definitely fit. It's not like you're cramped, but it's very, very narrow. And as you're walking in, you see Squirrel Meat ahead of you, and you guys start to listen. You're hearing those other two goblins that he threw in sort of scampering off, and you're hearing them sort of snickering, and you manage to sort of make your way up to Squirrel Meat, catch up to him as you guys stare into. So you guys are here. Two goblins chilling at the end.
Squirrel Meat. What's the plan here, man? Wait, so we're like right next to each other?
Yeah, he catches up to you. Yeah, you guys are right here around this narrow. So like around here is vision to the rest of the cave.
Let me go talk to them and see if they know where the gold is at.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go walk over there and try to talk to this goblin.
Squirrel Meat, so you start making your way back as you're trying to incessantly plan. You're like, there's got to be some way we can come together. Squirrel Meat just steadfast, continuing on with diplomacy.
Yeah.
As he continues to march forward, you begin
really into talking to people.
You begin to walk around the corners. You start to get a clearer view of this cave. It's very vacant. Surprisingly, there's not much. Typical of what you'd see, like goblins just like ransacked like piles of cloth and stuff where they sleep, with all these crates filled with like half rotting food. And then towards the back, behind these two goblins, you see this giant pile of gold.
But so it's like this nice big open area.
Yeah.
Oh, so as I walk up to him, I'm just gonna hum a nice ohm and just listen for the echo.
Ooh, okay, so you begin...
Listen at the acoustics.
Absolutely, so you begin to start making your way forward. Is it fair to say, like, just kind of slowly walking, like, regular pace?
Slowly, but, like, with determination.
Absolutely.
With a purpose.
And then I want to follow up behind him with my two boys.
Okay.
And
I need to get them in there.
basically, we're going to take, like, a position behind him.
Okay.
And like same plan as before, basically. It worked the first time.
Right.
If I buck with it, he's gonna do whatever the fuck this is, and we're gonna shoot people.
Okay.
And it's gonna work. And when we see the gold, I'm like, holy fuck, that is more gold than I've ever seen in my entire life. This is my opportunity out of the slums. And I start getting like pretty like amped, but also like nervous.
Okay. A little bit of nerves. Go ahead. As these nerves start to creep in, you're sort of prepping the rest of your squad, watching Squirrel Meat walk forward. Being so close to something that you've wanted for a while, those nerves start to settle in. Go ahead and give me a charisma check. Or performance. Let's do performance.
17.
17. Okay, yeah. So keeping your cool. The nerves settling in. You're starting to feel your fingers jitter a bit, but you're focused on the mission. You're locked in. Scromy, you begin to start walking towards with determination as you let this home out as you start to hear the acoustics begin to echo. Can you please roll me your performance check?
17.
17. So with a 17,
Crazy.
continuing to walk forward, very calm. This vocal you let out, this home, as it begins to sort of reach to the very depths of the cave and begins to echo back with this haunting resonance. The other goblins immediately begin to take notice of it, but it's so peaceful sounding. You carry the note so well as it begins to fall back to you. They turn around and they take notice to you walking forward, but they're not frantic.
So when you say the other goblins, it's still just those two?
It's just those two, yes, correct. So they begin to turn around and they notice you, but they're...
And there's no other signs of any other living goblins?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Yo.
Far as fuck
Uh-oh.
away. Far as fuck away. I don't know what it says. You just re-roll it. Yeah, re-roll it.
Reroll.
Interference, off the table.
What'd you say, performance?
Perception.
Perception?
Yes.
16.
16. So with a 16, as you take notice of them seeing you, the Om begins to come back to you, and as you're, like you said, trying to hear the acoustics, hearing the echo, as it comes back to you, you take notice to it bouncing off strange sections that are sort of beneath the ground, almost as if there's potentially like burrows underneath where you guys are standing. So potential secondary location of something, perhaps escape tunnels. Maybe there's something in there. You're not quite sure, but you do take notice to that. And the goblins, they look towards you, and like I said, they see you as non-threatening. How peaceful all of that sounded. They sort of just stare at you with a bit of confusion.
So is he at the front of the cave right now, or is he in the middle?
Yeah. So I mean, how far further would you like to walk, Mitch?
I'm
They're
gonna walk
not.
right up to him.
Yeah. Okay. Scroll
Okay,
is
so
mobbing.
can you put me and my boys behind these rocks?
Yes. Go ahead and roll me 3 stealth checks for you and your boys. You know what?
So
I'll
correct D20s.
those are, and I will also give you advantage because they are pretty captivated by this old. That's roll me.
Yeah,
to-
thank God, because I rolled a 5, a 9, and a nat 1.
Okay, yeah, go advantage that motherfucker.
Anything but those. Dude, another nat 1.
No
Yeah,
way.
is it on the same die?
Well,
He doesn't know.
One of you it got an
I'm
apple.
gonna assign it to somebody.
So what was so that one was
I
the
got
other
a 14, a 12, and a 1 for what? What am I?
two? Your stealth modifier.
It's
Plus
alphabetical.
6.
Plus 6 is pretty damn good. So the
It's
other
a
two,
18 and a 20.
yeah, which is absolutely a pass. But a nat 1 is the nat 1. So who?
Yeah.
I'll let you pick. Who gets the nat 1? Corn dog, hamburger, or you?
Wait, is there,
Assuming you're
are
not
there
bitching.
D3s?
No, but you can just roll.
Don't put that in the.
It's
Just
a
roll a 12 and mod 4.
I'm gonna do a 6, and
evens or odds.
yeah. Well, 1, 2 is corn dog.
Okay.
3, 4 is frankfurter. 5, 6 is corn dog.
Corn dog. Okay, so you and Hamburger are able to move as swift as the wind. You get tucked into the shadows as you're waiting to see what's going to happen. Corn dog eats absolute shit.
Yeah.
He steps on a rock, twists his ankle,
Classic
falls
corn dog.
forward. It just she goes to sort of begin to scream, but you like sort of stare at him and he like muffles his sounds. But with the nat 1, Squirrely, you make it up to the goblins and they're looking at you very calmly, but all of a sudden you start seeing them turn a little frantic as they begin to like skitter and look around the cave.
Be like, what's up, dude? Can I get some of that gold?
And they're like staring at you. You don't speak Goblin, right?
No, I don't speak Opera.
Yeah, so they're like looking at you and they're trying. I'm gonna have a what's that roll intelligence? That's a 2. They have no idea what the fuck you're saying. They stare at you and they're just like continuing to like they're like trying to hear what you're saying, but they're still looking around for whatever the fuck made that noise. They're starting to like get worried about their gold.
The noise that I made?
No, corn dog eating shit.
Oh,
Yeah. So they're like staring around.
got you.
Yeah.
Do I see where the underground tunnels lead to or lead from?
Go ahead and give me another perception check. You take notice to the noise happening.
It's 10.
10 total?
Yeah.
Okay, so 10 total. So, you start taking notice. You hear corn dog eat shit. You're seeing them start to get a little frantic as they're looking around, and aware that they cannot understand you. You sort of start to center, and you're like opening your ears and start listening. Underneath you, there's those burrows. Even with a 10, still unaware of like how many, what they are, but you do feel this rumble that's slowly coming from underneath. Just this very gentle shake of the dirt as it starts to slowly unsettle.
Just kind of everywhere.
Kind of like right behind, like right under you. You feel it sort of like it moves under you.
Is the dirt like soft? Can I
it's-
reach into it and like try to grab what's crawling around?
You can certainly try.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
Fuck yeah! All right, go ahead and give me a. Okay, so you're trying to pierce through the ground. And...
I mean, I'm just trying to like reach into it.
Yeah,
Whatever
yeah,
the
yeah.
rumble is.
Yeah.
Like, if it's solid ground and I can't like reach through ground, that's fine.
No. Like it's definitely, but like you're a monk, so go ahead and give me a like roll an attack for like your flurry of blows.
Okay. That's dirty 20.
Dirty 20, lab grown 20. You certainly pierce the ground perfectly. You sort of let loose this deep breath. Frankfurter behind the rock, you see as he like pinpoint precision, just like, and he just like whoosh, like 1-inch punches, and it goes through the ground. Go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand check as you begin to start grabbing underneath to see what you can grab onto.
17.
17. With a 17, you go underneath with your hand and you begin to start like grabbing, and you feel this like pinch, like sort of like the tip of a knife. As you go to grab and you let go and you're like, ah, fuck. And then the ground starts shaking even more as you start hearing this. And all of a sudden the ground starts to shake and the goblins. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
no.
The goblins just start freaking out.
I
Like,
was gonna say, I'm gonna look to that goblin right there, and I'm gonna cast a spell. I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
oh, hell
And
yeah.
I'm gonna try and make him like me and make him tell me stuff.
Okay, sure, yeah. So that's a save for me, right?
Yes, wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Goblins and wisdom do not mix. That is a 9.
It fails.
Fails. So you is this just more of your like key magic? Like are you like your fingertips glow again and stuff like that? Or
I wouldn't say my fingertips are glowing,
Mhm.
but maybe it's more of like a gaze thing.
Okay,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yes. Like through your eyes, this
Yeah.
like mental connection.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, yeah. So you sort of whisper these words as the goblin becomes charmed by you as he slowly begins to walk over. As he begins to start walking over to you, the ground begins to shake more and more. You're beginning to start trying to ask this goblin stuff, and go ahead and roll me a dex save for me as from the ground it begins to erupt, and you see these giant pincers come out from the ground and begin to clamp down.
13.
13 is going to just cut it.
Nice.
So you end up being able to dip out of the way as this goblin gets snatched, and the other one gets snatched as these two giant, sort of strange bugs emerge from the ground with these giant pincers.
Wait, can you get my boys in there?
I got you. And they swallow these goblins whole
That's not good.
as they start chittering.
Bro, we're in hell divers.
Yeah, they start chittering. You're starting to take notice. Both of you roll me a perception check, please, as you begin to start looking at these disgusting, gigantic bugs that
Yeah,
start crawling out of the
I'm
ground.
rolling how I always roll.
9.
9.
Perception.
Yes, sir.
10.
10. 9 out of 10.
We're not perceiving.
Not perceiving, a little bit shocked at the circumstance. These creatures that are easily twice as big as the things you were previously fighting to try to get this gold just begin to emerge. You take notice to nothing but just like how reinforced and hardened this headpiece they have is. Think like a triceratops, like this very reinforced armor-esque headpiece with these giant pincers. And you take notice to the same thing, this sort of pseudo armor that's wrapped around their claws on their legs and their hands, or arms rather. And then I need everyone to roll initiative.
Okay, because I want to do something before we roll initiative.
Okay, yes, okay.
What I
So,
want to do.
yeah, so they emerge from the ground, roll initiative.
Okay, I want to look at Corn Dog and Hamburger
Okay.
and say, "Yo, hide behind these rocks and get your bows ready."
Okay.
And I'm going to sprint up to Squirrel Meat and cast Pass Without Trace on both of us.
Oh, nice. Okay, hell yeah. So you tell Hamburger and Corn Dog to sort of hunker behind these rocks and get their bows ready as you start to sort of spring into action as you walk up to Squirrel Meat, and you begin to cast Pass Without a Trace, giving this sort of shadowy veil that goes over both of you as your stealth is increased. So, you immediately dip out of the way as it swallows these goblins, and you cast this spell as the battle begins to ensue. As Scyther is going to immediately start taking action. As you see it begin to skitter, it raises up on its hind legs a little as its snappers begin to as it begins to move forward, and it's going to lunge at Squirrel Meat with a bite attack. You sort of get ready for it as it lunges in and getting ready to stamp down. And that is a +5. That is a 13.
Miss.
13.
Nice.
It chomps at you. So much adrenaline as you just very gently lift your foot up as it slams into the ground. That is going to be it from Scythe. Move to Corn Dog.
Corn Dog is going to aim his bow at Scyther,
Okay?
it's the closest one to you guys, and try to hit his longbow.
Go ahead and roll to attack. He gets up behind the rock and he knocks his arrow.
17.
17 is going to hit.
Killer.
Go ahead and roll damage.
1d4 plus 1d8 plus 3. So that's what this guy is. Yes, sir.
D8.
7.
7, nice. He lets loose the arrow as it stabs into like right by its shoulder, or its like shoulder joint, and it just lands in. You take notice to it just continuing to skitter. It definitely impacted it, did a bit of damage, but it didn't react much at all.
Dang.
Anything else from Corn Dog? Any movement, or do you want to stay posted?
No, he's fucking terrified.
Okay, yeah, so
He's chilling.
he sees maybe the reaction of it, and like it not reacting to such a dead-on hit, and he's just like, oh,
never
fuck.
seen something like this.
Oh, fuck. So he sort of like cowers down, getting his next arrow ready.
The goblins were alive.
Yeah, as we move to Squirrel Meat. Squirrel Meat successfully dodging these giant pincers coming in at you.
I'm gonna duck this fool and go walk over towards where the gold is at.
Okay.
Maybe not walk, more like scurry.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna try and like slide my way over there.
Definitely. Okay, do you want to use the disengage action? Or do you want to still save your action for other things?
No, I'll disengage him.
Yeah? Okay, fuck yeah. So you sort of begin to move swiftly, much like you always do, without provoking opportunity attack. So you have, what's your walking speed? 30?
40.
40. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then 35. Getting towards the end of where the gold is. So you slipping past him, no opportunity attack to be had as you disengage. You very easily maneuver around them as you walk up to this giant pile of gold. You still have 5 feet of movement and a bonus action.
Yeah, well, can I see the gold? Am I within reach of it?
Oh yeah, you are. I don't have like a representation of it on the map,
Oh, I
but
see.
yeah, it's where you're at. It's in front of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a giant pile of gold.
Is it in something?
No, it's literally, it's just goblins. Like, they just
Okay.
fucking, yeah, it's just
Oh,
on the ground in, like, this haphazard pile.
Damn. How big is it?
I mean, it's 2,500 gold pieces, so it's a fucking good amount. I mean,
Yeah.
it would probably fill a chest, and it's just sort of in this mound.
But it's not like bigger than me.
No, nothing like that grandiose. We think like an anthill of gold.
Okay.
That's like maybe a little bit bigger than that, you know?
Can some monsters seem interested at all in the gold?
No, not actively. They ate the goblins for some food, and they're trying to continue to eat, so they're kind of just going after you guys.
Can I just sort of start neatly stacking the gold behind some rocks to kind of like hide it?
Yeah, you certainly can. Absolutely you can. Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand check, please.
Is this at a second
16.
action or is this
No.
bonus action?
Yeah. I'm letting this be a bonus action sort of thing.
I mean, I'll use a flurry of blows on my bonus action. I can push stuff.
Oh yeah, sure. So just sort of reinforce the stacking.
The target has to hit a DC 13 strength, so the gold has to.
The gold will fail. The gold will automatically fail the strength save. And as you immediately, what's the thought process? Like as you're walking around these monsters, like what do you think? Like you're just
I'm just like, ooh, let's save the gold.
it's just like this is important. You begin to very
The
quickly,
gold's in danger.
very quickly and neatly stack the gold. You move pretty quick. The swiftness you have is 16 sleight of hand. We'll see you get like a third of it sort of stacked neatly behind some rocks. Like you're moving pretty quick. Any other moving?
So a third of it, let's be exact. We got like 833 gold pieces.
Yeah, so you're just like frantically stacking in certain columns behind the
No,
rocks,
I'm cool with that.
all within like 6 seconds or so. Just fucking
Yeah, that's good.
chilling there. Any more movement?
No, that's good.
All
That's what I
right.
do.
Okay, end of your turn. We're gonna go to Hamburger. Hamburger. He's watching Corn Dog sort of cower behind the rock as he goes to take his turn.
Yeah, so Hamburger is also going to try to snipe Saito.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I asked him to do.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the hit.
12 plus
6, 18. That's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage. He knocks the arrow and he lets loose as it flies true right into Scyther.
fucking goddamn 4.
4 damage. So this one landing, but this one he sort of aims towards the head, and you start to see that imposing sort of headpiece. As it hits in, it nicks it with the arrowhead, but it mostly just like scratches it as it bounces off and flies to the side.
Damn.
4 damage marked on Scyther. Anything else for Hamburger? Any movements?
No, he's gonna chill. Well, actually, he's gonna move up to that rock.
Okay.
That's like behind me.
Okay, so he's trying to move
Between
up
these
here.
two and hide there, so he's close.
So he starts to move up. So is he like sort of starting to feel like confident? Like what's going through his head? Is
He's just trying to back me up because I'm just out there and I'm all stealthed up, but he's just trying to be closer to this thing in case something happens.
Gotcha.
This is my number 2.
So he's like, I gotta be there for the fucking homie. He starts to creep up behind this rock. As he gets behind this rock, there's this other sort of rumble. Go ahead and roll me a dex save for Hamburgers.
It's good. It's 15 plus a bunch. Doesn't have dexterity.
15, even without the modifier, is going to be enough.
Yeah, what was that?
Dex
It's a
save?
save.
Yeah, it's a save.
It's plus 6. So it's
Yeah.
21,
Big chillin'. He's able to get out of the way. He gets up and he starts to bolster himself to sort of be there for you as another rumble in the ground begins to happen. And he jumps out of the way as another pair of pincers flies out from the ground.
Pair of them?
No, pair of pincers, meaning like his
Oh.
mouth, like the pair of, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Just one, but another one emerges from the ground as he dips out of the way.
that's awful.
It's a lot of monsters.
That is awful. Give me a cute, I did pincers, scyther, what's another cute?
Sesame.
Scissor meat, perfect.
But it's like Caesar me.
Scizor.
M-I.
Oh, yes, Scizor, like the Pokemon.
Yeah.
But then
Caesar and then M-I.
M-I. Scizor meat. Okay, so Hamburger trying to be there and bolster you, immediately getting caught off guard, but being able to dodge out of the way as Caesar meat emerges. And you're gonna go on to Caesar meat, who is going to just go ahead and go straight for a lunge at Hamburger. You start to hear this sort of scuffle happening behind you, Frank. So just look over your shoulder and see Hamburger getting launched at by this giant pair of fangs, hitting for an 18.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. So he begins to slam onto Hamburger, and we're gonna get some damage.
Shit.
It's 2. So 6 plus 3, 9 damage to Hamburger as he gets clamped in his jaws.
Clamped.
and you start taking notice to him sort of squeezing in at his ribs. Hamburger not only was attacked, but he is now currently grappled
That's bad.
by Caesar.
Caesar being Caesar.
He is being Caesar. Okay, and then we are going to move to Frank. Frank,
Okay.
a third enemy joining the fray and trapping your right-hand man.
I see the damn, bro. Okay.
Damn, bro. It seems that this already overwhelming hunt of goblins has turned into something quite bigger than you'd expect.
Yeah, explain.
Frankfurter.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna like go in, go out.
Now there's
Squirrel.
giant bugs. These bugs are
Stacking
called
gold.
aphids.
All these children are getting attacked and just stacking gold.
He's stacking gold. He's gonna finish stacking and be like, time to kick some ass.
I have a spell called Entangle. Where
Yes.
grasping plants within a 20-foot square
Mhm.
will jump up and grab. It says when each creature other than you in the area must succeed on a strength saving throw or have the restrained condition until the spell ends.
Yes.
The restrained creature can take an action to make a strength check against your spell save DC.
Okay.
On a success, it frees itself.
And then a restrained, I believe, just means it can't move, right?
Yeah.
So its speed is 0.
It can still attack?
I think so. Restrained.
Here, I'll
Okay. Yeah, just type in restrained, needed 5e. But I'm pretty sure it means that you just have a movement speed of 0, but let's find out if the DM knows what he's talking about or not.
Restrain. Can't benefit. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage,
Okay.
and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay. So
So-
they can move still? They still have movement speed?
No, 0 speed.
Yeah, I was right about
These
that.
other-
Haha!
these other conditions-
But there is other things.
But they
Okay.
have disadvantage
No, that's
on
all
attack.
really good. Yeah,
So-
that's fire.
Can I position myself so that both of these Scissor Me and Scyther get hit?
You cast this entangle.
Yes.
So Frank, how do you cast it? Are you like you waving your hands? Do you like summon things from the
I
ground?
like squat down
Yeah.
because I'm looking at my boy and I'm looking at squirrel meat and I'm looking at corn dog cowering behind the rock and I'm like, God, I gotta do something about this, and I touch the ground
Yeah.
and all these vines start coming up
Sick.
and like a big old bramble bush.
Fuck yeah. As they
Grab
begin
these
slowly.
stupid bugs.
Okay. So they need to make strength saves. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay. So here is strength save for Caesar me.
Let me look that.
That is a 17.
See.
Is that pass?
No, I'm not sure. Let's see, 13. Strength 13.
So 17 passes. So Caesar me, through all your triumph,
Damn.
it does not grab on. He just simply rips his legs out of the vines as he just hoists Hamburger further in the
He's
air.
gonna kill us.
Scyther is gonna roll. Scyther rolls a 5. So Scyther fails. So Scyther begins to become entangled in the vines, maybe all of your concentration heading in that direction of your spell, as Scyther becomes restrained. So, got one, not both, not too bad. Let's give him the net, because he's restrained.
Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the bonus action Shillelagh
Yeah.
with the Colossus Slayer. So any creature that has had damage dealt to it, I can add Colossus Slayer to an attack once per turn. And it's an extra D8 of damage.
Beautiful. Okay, yeah, and Scyther has been hit, so Scyther has taken damage.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll to hits with your Shillelagh, and you have advantage because he is restrained.
Okay, the Shillelagh is 1d10 plus 2 for bludgeoning damage.
You got
Yeah, 13 plus 6.
Oh, plus 6, that'll do it. Okay, 13 total would not do it, but 19 does hit. Did you roll advantage? In case you get an at 20?
17.
All right, yeah. So it still hits, but you never
better,
know. You might
yeah.
get that 20.
And then I needed to 10. Do those exist?
Yeah, it's the one with the 0 on it.
Here.
Yeah.
7,
7, and then
8, 9, and then a
so
D8.
9, and then Colossal Slayer.
5.
Nice. So
14.
14 damage. Fuck yeah. So this one actually, as it's entangled, you see it start to struggle with the vines as it's realizing it slowly can't move as you slam in ferociously with your shillelagh. 14 points of damage. This one he actually does begin to react. You see him sort of wince a little. Nothing too extreme, but that definitely, he felt some pain with that strike.
Yeah.
Very successful hit, Frankfurter. Any movement for you? As that was your action and bonus action.
Solid. No, I don't know. Like I feel like I should move to cover because I have the whatever the fuck that is
Right.
going. And so I feel like, what if I move? What if I move right behind the rock?
like behind here?
Scyther's restrained. Yeah, like I move up on that.
Okay.
Like I'm trying to sneak up on Caesar me.
Okay. Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Scyther can see me, but it doesn't
He's
really
restrained
matter.
right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Okay, beautiful. Fantastic turn. A miss and a hit with that entangle as Scyther is wrapped up in these vines. Pincer. Pincer is going to see Squirrel Meat stacking some fucking gold, and he's gonna try to head on over. And we're gonna go for another bite as these giant pincers come in at you. And that is a 17.
That'll hit.
17 hits. So the pincers slam into you, and you're gonna see. Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
okay. 1. Wow, 1 + 2 is 3 + 3 is 6.
I'm gonna deflect his attack.
Oh shit!
This fucking guy.
It's Squirrel Meat, dog.
Yeah.
Fucking Squirrel
It's
Meat.
bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
It is I wrote it down.
It's
Slashing
right.
damage.
Yeah.
Slashing damage.
So I'm gonna reduce it by 12.
Damn. So
Whoa.
that's nothing.
What did he hit me? Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah,
So
because he hit for 6 damage.
if I reduce to 0, I'm gonna redirect some of that damage.
Holy
Wow.
fuck!
Bro, please teach me your ways.
Yeah, dude, this is just like making you more and more
Or
want to learn.
everything
Yeah.
about this. I'm like,
So that
I
will
was
be-
so casual about everything.
I'm gonna hit him with 16.
Jesus Christ! Is this using any resources? Like you have to use like focus? Or
I have to use a focus point.
Okay, got you. But holy fuck! So how? Do you want to describe how you do that, or do you want me to take the reign here? Or you, so he goes in for his claws.
Well, pretty much one of the reasons why I wanted to start stacking the gold is to like warm up and do a little stretching.
Oh,
You can't just start fighting.
I love
You gotta
it.
use the muscles. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
So I'm like
Yeah, 'cause
nice and
up till
limbered
this
up.
point,
Yeah.
he hasn't
Yeah.
been trying to fight at all.
I'm nice and limbered up.
Yep. So he's fucking waving the hands,
Sure,
redirect,
pretty much.
just weave it out of the way.
Knock him into the ground.
Yes.
Some type,
Fucking beautiful. This so
Yeah.
the same sort of maneuvering with the goblins you saw outside,
Yeah.
right? But this time you
With
see
this
it.
giant monster.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
and you see the push, right?
Just
The
like,
push.
bro, what? No, holy shit,
So-
he knows Wing Chun.
He goes in and he fucking goes into the and as the bug starts to clamp in, you just see as he like waxes off and just moves it out of the way. And then you see
Yeah.
him do that push again, and the push looks just as benign as the goblins, but you start to take notice as he like releases his hand, you see the like he throws the bug a little bit. As he
Yeah.
sort of backs up, taking how much?
16.
16 damage.
Wow.
This
He doesn't back up. He gets tossed.
a win like
Just so you know, squirrel meat waxes off every day.
every
Yeah.
day. I'm actually gonna also push him back 5 feet. Just from the sheer force.
Cool.
Similar sort of thing. Like you definitely see a reaction to that
Yeah.
hit. Like a similar caliber of damage from your initial shillelagh. As you
Your
just
initial
get him out of the
shillelagh.
way. Fuck, that's Pincer's turn. That was the.
That's
did
cool,
nothing.
dude. What the
I was
fuck?
excited to hit.
Yeah.
Monks, am I right? We're moving to Scyther. Scyther is restrained.
Scyther, no scything.
So Scyther is gonna try to do some scything. He's ferocious, you can tell. He's like really angry. He's moving around and he can't move. And you start to see this like malice in his buggy, beady eyes. And instead of trying to break free, he's actually just gonna take his action as he sort of stares you down, Frankfurter. And he splits his pincers open, and you start to see this like mucusy green drool coming out. And he just and there's this giant wad of acid that starts flying towards you. Can you make a dex save? And then can you make a dex save for Hamburger, but with disadvantage, please?
Okay, but Scyther has disadvantage.
On attacks, correct. This is making you make a save. He's not rolling an attack.
I mean, sure.
Wait, what's he doing now? He's throwing something?
He's spitting acid.
I have advantage.
No.
No, you just regular roll. Hamburger has disadvantage because he's grappled.
Okay. I rolled. What's my shit? Did you
Dex save.
Saving
Saving throw.
15.
15 saves. And then Hamburger disadvantage.
Oh. 2.
2. Oh no.
Well, it's 5.
Oh, sure. But okay, 5, so that's still a fail. He spits out this acid. You manage to save, but Hamburger, trapped in the pincers already, is going to take the brunt of this acid damage.
Hamburger.
So I'm going to roll the damage. Frank, you save, so you're going to take half. Hamburger is going to take all the damage. We have 4. Plus 2 is 6. Plus 6 is 12. 12. So you're going to take 6 damage, Frank. 6
Dang.
acid damage. And then poor Hamburger is going to take 12. The acid sort of spews on him. You get out of the way, Frank, as it sort of singes a bit of your calves and a bit of your cloak as it sort of passes by you, and you have a bit of burns, and you look at Hamburger and you start to see like the side of his face is like slowly melting, like his cheek is like just slowly like melting off, and he like lets loose this shriek. And that is going to be it for Scyther. Still restrained. We move to Corndog, who is cowering behind the rock, and at this point hearing shrieks from Hamburger. Hasn't looked behind the rock since, but is just hearing the clangs of battle and screams of pain.
Yeah. Corndog is terrified.
Have we ever established how old these guys are?
Yeah, that's a good question. We haven't, because everyone's a teenager.
I know how old they are.
Yeah, so
I'm
you're 17. Yeah.
Hamburger is 16
Okay.
and Corndog is 14.
So that's like the
Yeah.
furthest down.
And Hamburger is my number 2. And then most of the kids are 15 and 14.
So this 16-year-old just really getting the slice of the action here.
Yeah.
Getting thrown in the fire. So yeah, Corndog probably shitting himself.
Yeah. Corndog is going to kind of stand near the mouth of the cave because he's thinking about running away now. He's starting to get kind of bitchy, and he's going to shoot his longbow at Scissor Meat.
Okay, absolutely. He turns around. As he turns around, nocks his arrow. He's like, fuck, do I leave? Do I stay? What do I do? And he goes to turn around. He's like, no, I have to fight. And as he turns around to shoot at
That
Caesar
wasn't
Meat-
bitchy enough.
Yeah, I wasn't.
He said he was bitchy.
Oh, I don't want to fucking die, man. I don't want to fucking die, man. He's like, no, I gotta do it.
You know what? You fight him.
I
I don't want to fight him.
don't want to fight him, dude. He turns around, he knocks his arrow, and as he aims towards Caesar Meat, he sees Hamburger trapped in the fucking claws. He sees his melting cheek. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution save as he stares into his friend's face melting.
Fuck, dude.
Hey man,
I
14-year-olds,
scoop.
they're probably scared. I scooped!
It's a what?
Constitution save.
Fucking 4.
4. So yeah, it gives him a good shock. This is a large amount of violence, more than he's accustomed to. He starts freaking out. He still lets loose the arrow, but I'm gonna make it disadvantage as he's sort of shocked about Hamburger's face.
11 plus it's a 17.
That still hits.
Yeah.
In the face of fear,
Yeah,
he
Corndog.
lets loose the arrow as it slams into Caesar Meat. Go ahead and roll some damage, my brother.
It's a D8.
Corn dog coming in clutch.
1D8 plus.
The melting face of a friend. He still hits.
9.
9, beautiful, 9 damage. Landing in another arrow, sinking in just like the first one he shot. It begins to land and it deals some damage. You see him sort of shake, but his hold on Hamburger is still pretty strong. Not enough damage to get him to try to drop him or anything. But Corn Dog's still in the fight. He still has some movement. You want to move anywhere else, or?
No, he's kind of frozen.
Yeah, okay, perfect. And we move to, I'm sure everyone's favorite character so far. Squirrel Meat, what the fuck are you doing this turn?
Insane.
Where are we at in the gold stacking process?
You got a third done.
Just a third?
Yeah,
And that took me a whole turn?
that was 6 seconds, correct.
And the next third of the gold will take me a full turn, or can I get the rest of the 2/3 since I don't have to move and all that?
Yeah, you don't have to move. Yeah, if you want to if you want to say that's like your full action, we can do a roll for it so you can get it all handled right away.
That's what I'm gonna try to do for sure.
That sounds fantastic. Go ahead and roll me slide a hand check.
But we don't wanna rush it, so I'm not trying to like take it as a given that I can just do the 2/3. Oh shit. Carpet roll. Oh. 12.
12's pretty damn good. So with a 12, you after pushing the bug away, you begin to immediately start stacking more of the gold. I'm also gonna say you're pretty limbered up at this point, like you were saying, doing the stretches. I'm gonna go ahead and say you do get the rest of it successfully stacked.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Neat in a pile, safe behind a rock towards that back of the cave.
Cool. Yeah, that's it.
6, staying put.
Shall
Love
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Potentially
Jesus Christ.
taking stock of if there's a way to like put something that could potentially help us carry the gold out.
Oh,
Some
sure.
type of cart or like a door that we could attach a handle to and just drag it, or
Yeah.
some type of something.
Absolutely. Go ahead and give me a perception or investigation, whatever.
7.
7. So with a 7, you're glancing around, you're seeing the same stuff, like nothing that's too mechanically sound, nothing that jumps out at you. You're just seeing all these scattered dirty cloths and stuff. Perhaps you get slightly too distracted by how neatly you piled the gold. You just keep getting back and you're like, God, this looks so good. I did such a good job. Yeah, cool. So no movement, staying put?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Absolutely fantastic. We moved to Hamburger.
God damn it.
Shrieking and dying. Still caught up in the grip of Caesar meat.
He's going to try to get
break
the fuck
free.
out.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and roll a strength saving throw.
Okay, he might do it. 17.
17 is gonna be good. The
Yes, hamburger.
perhaps the adrenaline of the sheer pain that he's been going through, but you start to see this fire in his eye as he begins to like sort of cutting into his own biceps, pushing his arms out, and he like shoves across the pincers, and he drops down and frees himself. So that is his action. He's still got movements and bonus action.
So I don't know like what bonus actions you want these guys to have.
Yeah,
The shillelagh's a magical item.
Yeah, I would say
And
that's
the
a
other
thing.
the other thing also seems pretty unique.
I think we'll give him like roguey things, so we can say he can like disengage as a bonus action, hide as a bonus action, stuff like that. Like sort of
Yeah, I
sneak
mean I
stuff.
think that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to get away and hide himself.
Brew a little beer as a bonus action.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so disengage.
Sponsor.
Sponsor.
Yeah, he's gonna go hide. Like he might even head over by Corn Dog.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
yeah,
So
maybe
dip
like on
out.
the north side of this rock.
Yeah, dip
And
over
that's
here.
kind of where he gets. Yeah.
Yeah, so he moves, breaking free. You see like the shock on his face as he like takes these like very frantic breaths as he
Yeah.
immediately just starts booking behind this rock.
And he's also freaked out.
Awesome. We will move to Caesar Me. Caesar Me, broken from his grapple that he had. He is going to immediately turn his attention to you, Frank. Let loose of one of his prey as he begins to look towards you, and he's going to go ahead and chomp in. And
Oh, but I
attempt to-
am hiding, and I have. Yeah, I'm hiding from Scissor Meat. That's what I said.
Oh, you're
I'm
behind
not
the rock.
hiding from Scyther, But the idea
see,
was that
yeah,
I'm trying to take
get a
advantage of
jump
my
on him.
pass without trace.
Got it.
He can't. He doesn't know where I am.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a stealth check,
He's gotta find
which I'm sure you will pass.
me. Because I get the plus 10. 16 plus it's 26 plus whatever my modifier is.
Yeah, so absolutely fucking huge. Okay, so
Which is 6.
that's fucking
So it's like 12 plus 16.
so insane. So yeah, you are successfully hidden. So then we'll change it up. Caesar and me will start mobbing towards Corn Dog.
Fuck!
And he just and starts fucking. You hear the skittering as he moves
I
all
should have
quick.
protected my boys, dude. I made Squirrel Beat invincible because I was trying to like impress him, and I left my boys for dead. I should have made them hard to see and then left them in hiding. This is so bad.
Why do you think corn dog's so bitchy, dude?
That is a plus. That is a 16.
Dude, yeah, gets it by 1.
All right, that is gonna land. So we have him biting on the Corn Dog. Corn Dog is just like, okay. It just fucking gets chomped. That is 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 3 is 13 damage to Corn Dog as he is
bad.
bit. 13 and now also officially grappled.
God damn.
All right, hiding. Now you're like, okay, where do I go? Stay in the middle of combat. Like, who do I go to?